the next 7-star Terror Raid has just been announced, and it is none other than HISUAIN Samurott, which I did predict 2 weeks ago. However, I said it would be a dark terror type, but in fact it's actually going to be a water terror type. Nonetheless, this video is going to be a complete guide on everything and anything you need to know about tackling this Terror Raid solo. Before I start, just want to say if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then you definitely should do. Let's get straight into it. As you can see from the graphic, the Terror Raid will run from November 24th to November 26th and then run a week later, December 1st to December 3rd. I believe somebody was saying in America that it's going to be Thanksgiving between November 24th and November 26th. I'm not entirely sure as I'm from the UK, but you can screenshot this graphic if you like, or you can look on the Cerebi website, and it's also on Cerebi's Facebook page. Let's move on. In terms of moveset, I do believe it will have Ceaseless Edge as it is its signature move. Razor Shell, Focus Energy and Swords Dance. Also, I do feel potentially Focus Energy may be swapped for Air Slash, but Air Slash is a move that doesn't naturally learn, and I'm not sure if 7-star Terror Raid Pokemon do know TM moves. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a feeling Ceaseless Edge, Razor Shell, Swords Dance definitely. Ability will be Sharpness to boost the power of Ceaseless Edge and Razor Shell, and I also believe that it will have a 35 times multiplier onto its health, similar to other 7-star Terror Raids, roughly activating a shield around the 60% mark or so. I think this is going to be the case for our HISUAIN Samurott. So what are the best counters to solo this Pokemon? I believe Iron Hands is definitely the best one. Adamant Nature, Boosted Energy, Quark Drive ability, 252 EVs in attack, 252 EVs in HP, and the last 4 going into defense. Moveset, Belly Drum, Drain Punch, and Thunder Punch. I don't really think you need a 4th move, if I'm being perfectly honest. Terror type is going to be Electric. The strategy, I think, is just simple. Start with Belly Drum, and then just use Thunder Punch, and occasionally use Drain Punch to replenish your health. And I think that's pretty much all you're going to have to do for this Terror Raid. So yeah, Iron Hands, in my opinion, is definitely going to be the best one. Anyway, I do have a second build which I think is going to be very good, and that is none other than Miraidon, a Modest Nature holding a Shell Bell with the ability Hadron Engine or Hadron Engine, I don't really know how you pronounce it. 252 EVs in special attack, 252 EVs in HP, and the last 4 going into defense. Terror type, I believe best is going to be Electric. Moveset, Electro Drift, as it will deal 30% more damage. Metal Sound, Parabolic Charge, and lastly Charge. Parabolic Charge recovers health, so it works well in addition to the Shell Bell, meaning that you can potentially take out the Shell Bell and instead hold a Magnet if you want. And Charge will double the power for your next turn. Lastly, I want to focus on another build which is Belly Ball, a Modest Nature holding a Shell Bell with the ability Electromorphosis, 252 EVs in special attack, 252 EVs in HP, and the last 4 going into defense. The Terror type is going to be Electric. Moveset is Reflect because HISUAIN Samurott is a physical attacker. Electric Terrain, Parabolic Charge, and lastly Acid Spray. Electric Terrain just to boost the power of Parabolic Charge, and Acid Spray is going to be key as its effect will work whilst HISUAIN Samurott's shield is up. And I think these 3 builds, Iron Hands, Miraidon, and Belly Ball, are probably the 3 best builds in order to counter 7-star HISUAIN Samurott. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you have found it useful. If you have, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. It would genuinely mean a lot to me. Also, leave a comment in the comment section down below about what Pokemon you may think will work best. As usual, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.